Roy, how was that Box Fan Expo for you?
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Yeah. So a lot of different people. I didn't get a chance to go see Roberto Duran because I always like to see Duran.
You got around and seen everybody.
Yeah, I got around and seen most, but I couldn't get to see Roberto. I wanted to go see Roberto, but my line was so long. I had to try to get that line cut down.
Bro. Yeah.
But I really enjoy it. I love it. Once again, it's just like the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity to share the room with the whole group of people that understand.
Yeah.
Understand me? So it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. That's the funny thing. Like you just said, like with people that understand. Mm-hmm. Everybody don't understand the sacrifices, the mindset that we have to have.
Not at all.
Just day to day. I catch people now, they see me thinking. I don't like for people to see me thinking, but lately, everybody like, man, you deep in thought. But you know, I'm so busy now, I guess I'm just, if I ain't moving, doing something, I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So for us to be around people that like-minded, people that understand what we thinking and our mentality,
of course, and
what we feeling in them points of time. I think it's important for us too to be around them kind of,
it is.
Other fighters.
It's helpful because
show the clip. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
It's helpful because it just kind of reminds you of what you are and who you are. Mm-hmm. You know, and everybody has their own ways of dealing with things. Yeah. But sometimes when you see somebody dealing with something, gives you a better idea of how it looks or how you should deal with it.
Was you as long as mine?
No, it wasn't quite long as yours.
Nah, hell no.
Your line was long.
Roy, chill out. You was killing Shawn. Sean ain't got nothing on Roy.
Right. We were there when the expo like basically began.
Right.
Right? And we doing our thing. I showed up a little bit late, but we doing our thing, and you right next to me, and people just standing there waiting on you.
I know.
Don't even know what time you rolling in.
I know.
At least I'm on the expo. I told everybody. I mean, I'm on the podcast. I told you, hey, we gonna be there at 10.
Right.
And don't nobody know when you showing up.
Exactly.
But they kept their hands in their pockets. They said, we don't care about nobody else. We're here to see Roy Jones Jr.
And I told him to let me announce the time when I did it.
Yeah.
But he said, no, I don't announce no time. I said, okay. So if I don't announce the time, I just come when I get going. So
you know what that is, right? I don't like that. I don't like that. They should have did.
You should have.
You can't do the people like that.
Next time I'm going to come early. I'm coming at 9 o'clock. When it opens, I'm coming in the beginning. So I'm there at the beginning. Now I just leave earlier.
You like the expo?
I love it.
You like the set?
I love it.
Well, I literally said this last week. When a black person arrive early, they leaving early.
Hey, it's what it is. Hey. I ain't staying all day. You ain't getting all those hours out of me. You understand me? Listen, we come from too far to let somebody force us to stay somewhere we don't necessarily have to be all that time. I fought for a reason. My dad has told me a long time ago, there's no such thing as a good job. So when you work for yourself, that's your best job. So when I can go in there and clock in when I want to and clock out when I get ready, that's me. And I'm used to that now because that's what I was taught.
That's what's up.
So I ain't gonna never go in early and stay late. That ain't happening.
Yeah. You're own boss.
I ain't do that.
What about church?
Church, I go in early and I'm gonna leave early too.
Yeah.
How you do that?
You got to.
You do this? You know you got to put that.
No, listen. That come first.
Okay.
But see, most of the time I done got my church before I even get to church.
Okay.
So when I get the message, once I get the message, I already have a lot to talk about. Okay. I'm not there to socialize and look good, and I'm there to get a message. Once I get my message, I can leave now. Mm-hmm. So usually what's going to happen is when I know that he's going to start preaching a message at a certain time, I'm going to show up 10 minutes before that.
Come on now.
You understand
me?
He got this game.
I just need the message.
Okay.
You understand me? So when I get there and get the message, it's gone. I'm out. But if I get the message early, then I can leave early.
Okay. I don't want to. Let's go here real quick.
Okay.
What I would do when I was 19, 20, 21, and I'm going to church by myself, I knew what time devotion was when they opened up the church with music and all that kind of stuff. I wasn't trying to have that. So I timed it out so that I could be walking in as the pastor was coming onto the stage. And once he was wrapping up, I knew about what time he was wrapping up. I was on my way out the door as well, you know? And it took my brother, you know Kenny. It took Kenny telling me, I said, we're going to go at this time. He said, don't it start at that time? I said, yeah, but I don't go when it start there. He said, what you mean? I said, well, I don't do that. He said, well, then what do you do? I said, well, I listen to church music on my way. I listen to gospel on my way, like you said. He said, yeah, but you still got to get filled up. I said, well, I just out there. He said, nah, bruh. He said, you got to get filled up. I'm like, dang, you're right. I do got to get filled up. You know what I mean? So I think, you find where you want to be in your church and, in your walk of faith, and some of our walk of faith is arriving early and leaving early.
Mine is just getting the message.
As long as you get it.
However I get the message, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. let's move in real quick. What for everybody that don't know, Roy was right next to me at the Box Fan Expo. Hopefully y'all got a chance to check it out. If you didn't, go on to the podcast channel and check out the expo. What I want you guys to do, you enjoyed yourself.
Of course.
It was great.
Of course.
And this ain't your first time. You've been quite a few times.
Yep.
I think it's necessary.
It's a beautiful thing. Gives the fans the opportunity to engage with us. All of us a lot of us at one time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's necessary. And for y'all who see us on TV and y'all got something to say to us, I didn't send the clip of when you had the fan come on. And
that was a good time.
He walked up and he had on a Earl Spence hat, and he said, and Ant was like, "How you gonna walk up to Showtime Shawn Porter with Earl Spence hat on?" And he said, "I don't give a damn. This my dude. He's a dog. I don't care. I got the hat on. I still got to acknowledge the dog in the room, you know." And it made me feel good. But then we had him come on the show and talk a little bit. Come to the Box Fan Expo. Y'all can touch us. Y'all can see us. Y'all can spend some time with us. Say something you've been wanting to say for a very long time. I know you've seen some people yesterday's, man, I've been wanting to see you and talk to you, say this to you for years. And you finally had your opportunity at the Box Fan Expo. So we will be promoting it when it comes around next year.